The real issue is that women don't see enough women. It's almost your duty to say, I'm going to make a go of it, I'm going to go on that programme, I'm going to push to be on there.
The idea for the website came about partly from when I was a journalist and we were searching for experts. Perhaps you might have 4 different contacts in a certain field, you give them a call, some didn't answer the phone, some weren't available, some the PR person might phone back 5 hours later and the opportunities dropped. So what this website is about is increasing the number of broadcast-ready experts for journalists to choose from to invite on their television, on their radio programmes. There are a lack of female experts being invited on the news. Now, why is that? Well, it does take a while for producers to find these female experts in the first place.
The Expert Women campaign is run by Broadcast Magazine, but it was started by the research we did here at City and which I started in fact, and it was a spin-off from that. The other thing that is absolutely key is that large organisations and companies have to take this on board. It's really, really important that they think, who can we put up to speak who isn't necessarily the chairman, you know? There are a lot of great women working in our companies, working in our trades unions, working in our organisations, working in big groups who could do so much for the image of that group. But it needs the press officers, it needs the communications people, it needs the people on the board to say, let's put them forward.
The challenge we face is to trying to get those expert women we know are out there onto our television screens, onto our radio programmes. The reason we think it's happening, that they're not getting on air, is because we believe that society may have taught women, particularly women, that self-promotion is like a dirty word, that it's an unattractive quality in women. And what we're trying to say with a concept like this is that actually it's exactly what they need to do. It's required, because then they get to share their expertise with the world and get them on air.
The idea of something with video, which is talking about, as it were, a professional appearance on TV and radio, I think is terribly, terribly important. And it's going to get to people like CEOs, and it's going to get to boardroom directors, and it's going to get to top-level executives, and going to make them realise that their women in their organisations can really represent them very well. So this is a slightly different type of website, and I think it's really useful for that reason. There are a lot of really good women out there who just don't get the chance, who aren't seen, who are nervous of pushing themselves forward, whom society to some extent limits. And a site like this is just a great showcase. That's all you need. No one has to book you for TV or radio, but they're even less likely to book you if they don't know you're there.
There's around at least 40,000 journalists in the UK, and it's really impossible to know every single one of them as a PR and what they're up to. And the amount of effort it takes to set up a TV and radio interview proactively is quite a lot. So with this database, it's designed to make the lives of PRs a lot easier, and for experts, because rather than you calling around to try and get a TV or radio interview or online video interview, you should be the one getting the call from the journalist saying, hello, can I speak to your expert, please?
See the pain inside. I need you in my life forever. This time we'll take our time and savor the sweet love we feel for one another for the rest of our lives.
So I would say the women need a little bit more support, but if you give them the support in the company and you get them out there, it will make your company look so much better. If you really believe that women need to see other women in power in order to be empowered themselves, then you have to support the Expert Women campaign.
The promises I made.